Hi, welcome back to Girls Dream Big's video blog series featuring incredible women and their story. I'm Stacy Taubman, founder and CEO of Girls Dream Big, and today's guest is Paula Collins. She is the owner of Your Closet's Best Friend, and I love the story of how we met.
Me too.
I think it has such a great message. One day I was frantically running into the Limited because I had a big event coming up and I was nervous about what to wear, and usually when I go into stores, I keep my head down and I do not talk because I'm actually quite shy. Nobody believes me, but I actually am quite shy. And for whatever reason this day, I decided to ask for help, and I ran into Paula and I said, I need an outfit. And Paula and I just got to talking, and she told me about her journey, I shared about mine, and because of that one random moment, I was able to get on your Great Day St. Louis. Paula helped me to get on Great Day St. Louis, so you never know, and so I'm so thankful for that.
Well, thank you for having me.
Yeah, I'm excited. So Paula, tell us how you're a girl dreaming big.
You know, that's such a great question. Let me answer it to your viewers. I wasn't always a girl dreaming big. I was kind of a girl that kind of just bumbled through and took whatever opportunities were coming my way. But then one day, an opportunity came my way that was brought to my attention, and someone said, you know, you're really good at doing this. And I thought, oh, I am kind of good at doing this.
Yeah.
And what I was able to do was take all of a sudden what I knew was a dream deep down and create a vision. I asked for help. And
so important
to ask for help because I had a lot of thoughts going through my head. What could I do? Could I possibly do this?
Probably some doubt.
Of course some doubt.
Yeah.
And I thought, wait a minute, this might be something big.
Mm-hmm.
And it turned out to be big.
Yeah.
And it's been a really great journey, but it's really a matter of learning while you have that journey.
Mm-hmm.
And so I think I wasn't a girl dreaming big, but now I am.
Now tell us more about Your Closet's Best Friend.
Sure, what it is it's a business. I am a wardrobe consultant, and I like to say I'm a wardrobe consultant to the everyday woman.
Mm-hmm.
I believe that women should look and feel their best with what they have on.
Yeah.
Because we have to get dressed every day, and it really is an extension of your personality.
Mm-hmm.
But my whole vision is to make sure that women do it within their lifestyle, within their budget, and within their body type. And that it's not really a luxury, it's just an extension of creating the best you. And so with that, I have that business as a wardrobe consultant, and then I am a monthly stylist, and I do style segments on Great Day St. Louis on Channel 4.
And she's amazing, you need to check it out.
Oh, thank you, thank you. And I do speaking engagements, I do seminars for businesses, really helping women just be their best self. And clothing is a part of that, wardrobe is a part of that.
And I think that's such a great message. It's not one size fits all, you cater to the individual.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and I think it's about figuring out who you are in all
really
aspects,
is.
Not just with clothing, your dreams, etc.
It really is, it really is.
Yeah, so what gave you the courage, you know, to go out there? So many young women I think I talk to, they talk about how they love fashion and how can I have a career in fashion?
Yes.
You know, and you did it. So what gave you the courage?
That's such a great question. You know, courage is really, you have to sometimes seek it out. And being a natural born worrier, I wouldn't say that courage was the first thing that I tapped into, but all of a sudden I realized this is a great opportunity. And this is going to sound so funny, and I don't know if your viewers would know. There's an Eminem song. He's a rapper. I'm no rapper, but there is a line that says, you better seize the opportunity. It only comes once.
Wow.
And
how do you know an Eminem song?
There's lots you don't know about me. Anyhow, but I remember that. It's about seizing the opportunity, and I thought if I don't seize this opportunity right now, I need to find the courage to do it. And you just dig deep down, because I believe every woman, man, and child is born with courage. It's just a matter of tapping into it and saying, today's the day that I'm going to find it. And so that's how it started.
Wow. I'm impressed. Well, you talk about how you got there, but now tell me a time that you struggled or faced adversity.
Absolutely, my goodness. I can think of times when I'm a wardrobe consultant, I'm a stylist. It kind of sounds kind of fluffy, kind of unimportant. And I've been met sometimes with people kind of challenge me on that and say, oh, well, you know, clothes don't matter. And, oh, you just want to spend my wife's money. And I have learned that you have to handle that with grace and kindness when you hit an adversity, because you just don't know. Maybe they just don't know. They just don't understand. A lot of times when people don't understand something, it elicits fear. And so I have to respect that that person is fearful of not really knowing what I do.
Yeah.
And so I meet it with kindness and diversity and grace. I try to at least. And I explain, you know, what my service is and how in the end I believe it actually saves people money, and that it is really kind of an extension of, you know, we tune our car, we tune our, we tune our AC, why don't we tune our own, you know, wardrobe? So that is one of the times when I have been met with adversity, when I've been pushed back on and made to feel sort of maybe that my vision's not important, but it's important to me. And so I have to remember
and
that.
that's huge, because I think so often when something like that happens, we want to flare up.
Absolutely.
You know, and come back in a confrontational way, and I think that's so smart to pull in and actually be kind.
Yes, and you know, I call that peacocking. You peacock your feathers.
Oh.
All of a sudden, someone comes at you and you peacock your feathers. And you know, you're like, and you don't need to be that way. You need to settle your feathers down.
Take a breath.
Take a breath. And absolutely, that's a great point. Take a moment. Maybe you don't know exactly what to say. If you're hit with adversity, or maybe somebody's coming at you, you need to remember that you need to pause, and you need to regroup, and then you need to say what you want to say.
And I think so often we do that because we're trying to show who's, you know, show who's boss, or show them that we're tough, and that does nothing and serves no purpose. And you think it does, but it's only making things worse.
Nobody can dilute your vision and your dream except yourself.
So that's really great advice. Do you have any more advice for your younger self?
Oh my goodness, yes. Worry less.
Ooh.
You know, I'm a worrier, and I still to this day struggle with that, but I feel like that's just me not understanding the unknown. And so that's why it's called the unknown. So instead of trying to pragmatically go at it and think that I'm going to figure it out, I'm going to map it all out, I need to have faith a little bit that it will map itself out, that I will find that journey and find that path. But sometimes you think you know it all because you're worrying and you're doing nothing.
Now, is that how you were when you were younger? When you were in high school, you worried a lot too? What kind of things did you worry about?
Oh my gosh, I worried who liked me, who didn't. Was I going to say something wrong? Am I not going to pass this class? I'm never going to get into college. I'm not going to have great grades, blah, 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 blah. I mean, the worry list goes on. And it really is, it's
exhausting.
It's exhausting, and it is, it's not important. You don't achieve anything.
But it's so hard because when you're a teenager, you feel like everything is so important.
It is. But there's a great project right now that I have heard about called the Semicolon Project.
Yes.
And it is about pausing. And I think it's so great that you're on this path and you're on these thoughts, you're on whatever journeys, and you start to race. And you need to pause and then move forward. And I think that that's a great message no matter what you're doing. Whether you're following a great big dream, whether you're in high school, whether you're in college, you just need to pause sometimes. I think that's a really good good point.
That is such a great message, and I think it's so important, and I hope you all take that away from this video blog. I also hope you go check out Paula's blog, which is amazing. Can you tell us more?
Yes, I have a blog called Your Closet's Best Friend, and what I do is I give all kinds of great styling tips, wardrobe tips. I also post pictures of myself and outfits that I have. Thank you. But things that I have put together because I'm on a budget as well, and I need to know that the things that I'm buying and putting together not only are smart, but they're within my budget and my lifestyle and my body type. And I give you those tips as well, so please do visit.
Awesome. Well, thanks for checking us out, and we look forward to seeing you next week.